Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Everything comes down to the line. 3 games, potentially a best of 3. INTZ and Nova did play in Group A backstage, where INTZ won 11-10 with Bernal's triple. So Nova's going to be looking to get the revenge.
Nova is the #1 clan on the in-game leaderboards. Their 3rd time here at the qualifier. INTZ follows up right behind as the #2 global clan. They also qualified as 2nd team through ESL Play online tournament. This is their 4th time in the arena, earning 4th place, 3rd place, then 2nd place the previous 3 matches. They finally have their last effort to get that 1st place golden ticket to ESL 1 Hamburg for the World Finals.
This is it. UZP of Nova coming in on Bernal with a little bit of a Sui Lalo, 2 skeleton spells to try to take out an enemy queen. But we're going to set the final here with the king and a nice wizard. We're going to see if he doesn't actually have any wall breakers. He's decided to take the wall wrecker. You do have the opportunity to switch it to a battle blimp or a stone slammer in the middle of your attack. So we'll see if he's going to adjust. He decides not to, sends the wall wrecker towards his town hall. Maybe the queen can help take out that multi-target inferno as well.
UZP found his first 3-star of this qualifier in their last war against Zhenzhou. He was using Sui Hogs, and this time it's Sui La Loon. He's sending in his hero straight toward that town hall now. Barbarian King carves the path, and the Archer Queen will chop it up for the 1st star, taking down that clan castle first, now targeting onto the town hall. She still has her ability and will have no trouble popping it down.
What a beautiful use. I don't know if people noticed, but he popped that wall wrecker really early, so it didn't actually activate the town hall early and start to hit the queen.
Inferno Tower also?
Yeah, I think so.
One more shot.
One more shot. He got it. Wow, now starts to Lao from the top side, has double freezes moving through. This is looking really strong, and he's going to try to get through these multis and then get ready for the rage. Skelly with the Queen and the Grand Warden ability.
You couldn't ask for a better Sui hero strike. Those lava hounds right out in front to provide cover for so many balloons, but can he get them on target? 2 haste spells and 2 free spells left to try to keep them alive. A lot of spread out defenses. Check out this Tesla farm on the right side. It's causing him some trouble. He dropped some additional balloons to try to respond and take it out. I think he's got just enough. That's a ton of balloons for the bottom compartment. UZP 3 stars to start off the grand finals.
What a beautiful Lalo through it. Got the queen to grab the town hall, the clan castle, and the multi-target inferno. It's a balloon parade moving through the rest of this base with plenty of time to clean up. We're seeing the first attack is a 3-star. Now it's going to come down to INTZ if they can answer the call.
Never underestimate Nova. UZP, without any 3 stars in the group stage, is now on fire. Back to back with a 6-pack in the playoffs.
And getting the replay here with the balloons moving through and the Expos actually locking onto that Lava Hound. A beautiful Grand Warden Internal Tome combination with the Skellies to take out that queen, and he also had a lot of pups there to help that queen and distract her. Well, just beautiful pathing for the balloons, and now it's going to come down to INTZ. If they can respond, they did it before, now they have to do it in the grand finals.
Back to the other side of this arena, Celinho, the 25-year-old Brazilian on INTZ. He is ready to strike again, earned a 3-star hit in the semifinals against AD Air Force. That was his 2nd 3-star in this qualifier. He's been playing lots of Hog Riders, all 4 attacks so far, but this time he's mixing things up to the skies. 2 Lava Hounds and 21 balloons to support this Queen charge.
Queen is charging in. There's actually an open wall segment which he sees maybe he can take advantage of, but this multi-target Inferno is going to be really ripping through. Potentially the healers if they step up, but it's a Witch CC, which means he can poison his way through really quickly, and then he can move his way through, but there's archers up top. Oh, that King's going to get stalled because the archer's behind the wall. Okay, the multi-target though, he'd have to freeze the Queen. Beautiful job there. If he can get through, he can reach that Inferno.
Nice early stab from Celino. This queen is charging right to the center of this base. Takes out that Inferno Tower, and she'll protect her healers while she does it. Soaks a giant bomb, and that's no problem for her at all. Still topped off at full health. We see a ground targeting Expo in the left and right side of the base. That means even less firepower to shoot at these flying troops. Lava Hound soars out in front to protect these balloons behind. Celino holding on to 7 of them, as well as his Stone Slammer to back up the second wave of this push. A Tesla farm in the top left corner. That's a surprise for Celino. Can he get the heads-up play to finish it off in time?
Pop the Grand Warden Eternal Tome. He's moving through here. They're going to survive over the Town Hall, but the Queen is still there. And now the Stone Slammer comes up top. He's moving his way through. Doesn't have the Grand Warden Eternal Tome, which means these balloons are going to get locked down by the Eagle Artillery. That Queen is actually aggroed by that Expo, and that is a lot of help, so he's not losing too much health here. With one more balloon in tow, he has a haste and a freeze. The Queen stays up. If she can help step and remove these defenses, he uses the freeze on the Eagle Artillery. Where is this haste spell going to come through?
INTZ is the only team in this competition to make use of the Queen Charge Lalo. They have a 33% hit rate using it, and you're seeing once again from Celino why this is such a strong attack, but it's really coming down to the wire. No guarantee of 3 stars here, but it's coming very close. He wants to distract this the splash damage from this Wizard Tower using another balloon on the backside, but his other balloons weren't there in time to benefit much from it. They're dropping their bombs, but I don't know if it's enough, Carbon Fin.
I don't know. No, it's gonna fall just short. That Queen went down in the core, and it's not gonna get this. These minions are gonna get stoled up in the Archer Tower, and that Wizard Tower are just gonna pick them off right here. Oh, what a great try, a great percentage. But I mean, we saw the first attack from Nova coming in, getting the 3-star. Unfortunately, Celino was not able to do that. A few little changes could have gotten him the triple, but a beautiful 96% 2-star.
Good start for both teams into the first round of attacks here in the playoff finals, but it seems like Nova, they're just unstoppable right now. What has INTZ over their side to stop them from succeeding in here?
Check out this replay. Queen Charge into the core of this base and supporting it with so many balloons on a glorious spread. Finishes off that Tesla farm without too much trouble in the top, but didn't keep those balloons over the Town Hall within the Eternal Tome long enough to protect them. That was a lot of damage that Celino took there, and might have been the difference between the 3-star 100% and 2 stars at 96% that he earned. Nova only ahead by 4% destruction, but that's an entire star that separates these two finalists.
Coming in now with the Queen Charge Lalo. Terry has decided to do just that. He's done a lot of air attacks so far with only just 1 ground hog attack in the qualifier, so he is very experienced with the air. Now dropping the Queen, which will try to walk her way up and towards this Town Hall. Well, we saw before on God's base that the Queen went up and then she actually looped all the way back down, and that's what happened in an Electric Dragon attack. So I'm going to be curious to see where this Queen goes into this raid.
Wisdom Spell takes out the archers behind this Lava Hound. Gonna take those pups down as well. Another minion behind to support this Archer Queen as she tries her best to finish off these troops and make her way to the Town Hall. Terry has what it takes to get this 3-star. He's already in a confident spot ahead.
Yep.
Archer Queen's gonna loop around the bottom, and thankfully for her, she's gonna avoid that big Giga Bomb from the Town Hall.
That's exactly what happened before on God's base, where the Queen did not continue to go up the base, which is probably what Terry wanted. He expected the Queen to maybe grab the Archer Towers, the air defense all the way up there, but now he's gonna have to start the Lalo. The Queen is not in the ideal position down here. So, but at least the Grand Warden is flying through here. It has 2 skeleton spells to take care of the enemy Queen. No, the Queen jumps the wall right there, but his Queen should be able to clear her.
Better out of position than dead, though. We've seen some of these Queen charges finish off a bit too early. Terry still is going to be moving in with this large Lava Loon attack. Brand Warden has popped his Eternal Tome already. The balloons are making their way to the backside of the base. Only one air defense left to finish off, but that's a ton of splash damage from the Wizard Tower and the multi-target Inferno burning them down. Without the support from the Queen along the top side of the base, those balloons couldn't make it all the way out. Tesla Farm surprises Terry as well in the top left side. These Tesla Farms are actually turning out to be one of the most effective defensive maneuvers that you can set up in a base layout, Carbon Fin.
Yeah, the Tesla Farm are beautiful because you can put them anywhere. They don't know where it is. Since these are fresh attacks, you're just going to have to react on the fly, and these Teslas can pick off the balloons or whatever you're using so fast that you might not be able to adjust, and you're just got to react. At this point, the Teslas just help pick off the balloons. They were lower health since it was towards the end of the raid, but the big thing on this base was the Queen not walking all the way up there, which has happened before, and that's what I was worried was going to happen here again.
Nova with a 3-star in their first attack are going to be following up with a 2-star secondly. They're still going to be ahead over INTZ, but it's the chance for the equalizer coming in soon. Not too excited about that 70s middling attack, but remember, this is a best-of-3 match between Nova and INTZ. We'll get a chance to see Terry move in once again.
Yeah, that's 79%. 2-star, even though, yeah, it's not going to be, it's a lower percentage. INTZ got a 96% 2-star, so that put them in a good spot. But we saw right there where the Queen looped back around. That wasn't according to plan. And now we have Katano of INTZ going to try to answer. He has 2 3-stars so far in the qualifiers. Here, he came in with a mass E-Drag, got a triple, the very first attack. And then the very last attack that he did was a Kill Squad Hogs, which also tripled. And now he's going to come in with another, a little bit of a deeper push Kill Squad Hog because he has healers in tow. So he wants to get even deeper into the base with that.
INTZ has some amazing defenses. During the group stage, they actually had the best defense of any team out there, totaling only 74% average destruction against them. You're seeing once again why, from Terry's last attack, INTZ is so hard to crack. But Keitano is on the offense now. He's brought a whole bevy of spells here to support this Hog Rider P.E.K.K.A. bowler push. It's another one of those hybrid attacks that we don't see very often, but with a fully ground-based attack here, he's going to have this Warden move in and crash in on the Town Hall with terrifying force.
Yeah, he's going full. He's risking everything to see. He believes there might be a Lava Hound archers inside this clan castle, so he's going to do a Sui Queen up top, send the King and the P.E.K.K.As right in. So he is really hoping there is not anything other than a Lava Hound. And it looks like there is just Lava Hound archers, so he's taking a good spot. The wall breakers go in. Oh, beautiful wall break. Now he can jump. Warden ability, get ready. Warden ability, now he can get through this core. This is looking so strong, Woody.
It is Carbon Fin. We got the jump spell as well to get those troops right toward that enemy Archer Queen and the Eagle Artillery. They're standing right next to each other, and the freeze spell goes off with perfect timing there. Keitano's still holding on to all 19 of his Hog Riders, waiting for stage 3 of this attack. The Stone Slammer coming in from the bottom right side corner. And there's the Hogs! They're storming into this multi-target Inferno, catches a couple of Teslas along the outside, but they should be able to stand the test of the time. Counterfeits the Lava Hound from the CC, and he continues his rampage through the space. Stone Slammer about to pop out. We're going to find even more Hog Riders on the inside. Slicing and dicing. Keitano on the path for victory.
This is looking really good. He's got the Hogs moving through, but the one thing that's really going to be hurting is that multi-target Inferno bomb tower up top. If he can survive through this, the healers moved off to the Hogs here. That's going to help so much. Is he going to be able to get this with 50 seconds left? There the Hogs go. They're moving around. This is looking really good for Katano of INTZ. Come on, healers, going to keep those Hogs alive. There's just a few point defenses left, Woody. This is looking really good for an answer.
89%, 36 seconds left for cleanup, and there they go. The Hogs start their way onto the remaining buildings to clean them up. We've even got a P.E.K.K.A, some bowlers and wizards along the outside edge, and Keitano could not be more excited. The equalizer from INTZ, tying up this series with Nova and pulling ahead on the tiebreaker percentage.
Oh boy, the battle is on. INTZ is back, and they're back with a triple. Nova now knows this one is a tough one, and the golden ticket is all everyone wants.
This is a best of 3, and you have to win the wars. It's not overall stars. So right now, INTZ is in the lead with percentage since they got the answer with the 3-star. This was a beautiful attack using the Sui Queen and then just charging and getting so much value with those healers, which ended up keeping the Hogs alive at the end.
It did. And another Warden Walk 3-star is on the books. Gotta think outside of the box if you want a chance at 3 stars on these bases. Juan is up next. Got a 3-star with his Queen Walk Electro Dragon attack in the group stage and backed it up with another 3-star from the skies using Lalo against Shenzhou. Now he's in the grand finals and is striking with lightning fast speed, Carbon Fin.
Look at this, he hasn't even dropped his queen yet. Maybe to be able to go for the Town Hall, freezes the Town Hall area and that multi-target Inferno. Here comes the Stone Slammer moving in. It's actually not looking too bad here. If he can get, oh, the Queen's on the top side here. She's gonna help try to take out the Teslas and this air defense. If he can get this chain value, this is looking really strong from Juan. He's got a handful of E-Dragons still left. Stone Slammer. Wait a second, Woody. Is this going to be an answer from Nova? No more spells. So look at this. I think this is an overwhelming potential 3-star.
The lightning and the thunder! Juan storms through this base, chaining lightning on everything in sight. Marino, your defenses are good, but this time, you've been thunderstruck! Juan for the 3-star, and Nova is ahead once again!
What an unbelievable job. Using mass E-Dragons was the perfect attack for that base. Look at how many E-Dragons are still alive. Oh my goodness, a beautiful job by Juan answering the call from INTZ.
It was over before it barely even began. Juan with rapid fire destroys so many defenses using that chain lightning. That's the problem if these buildings are too close together, and Juan picked this base perfectly apart.
Yeah, using these E-Dragons to get the chain value was absolutely perfect. And there was a Lava Hound coming out, which means it doesn't come out to only the air troops, it only targets ground. But now comes down to see if God can answer the call. He got his first 3-star overall in the qualifiers in the last attack with the P.E.K.K.A. Smash. And he's changing it up, coming in with a Queen Charge Lalo and 4 Earthquakes, which should open up 10 tiles now, because it received from that update not too long ago.
INTZ has been through the crucible before, and they stand undaunted in the face of these 3-star hits. They're coming back with a vengeance to knock down another set of bases. The first earthquake spells we've seen this month used on that bottom compartment to get the Queen charging right to the heart of the matter. Healers trying their best to keep her topped off, but God knows he needs that Archer Queen ability to keep her alive. Meanwhile, at the top right corner, the Barbarian Kings are having a fist fight, gladiatorial combat style. God's offense is going to hold off once again and prevent them from taking him out. The Archer Queen, though, yeah, she's not going to hold off for help from that heal stall.
No, that freeze didn't get the Expo. Oh no, he wanted at least the Queen to grab the Eagle and the enemy Queen over there.
Do you think he could get both Expos?
I mean, yeah, because he maybe thought the Queen was going to loop to the right side and walk to the right and grab the Expo, Wizard Tower, and Queen, and then walk up for the Eagle Artillery. But at this point, now he's looking to somehow try to save this 2-star, 36%. He's going to have to get this Warden to fly, get ready for the Grand War Eternal Tome and rage over, but he has to reach 51%. Hurry up, this one's going to be close, otherwise he can't get the Town Hall down.
We're halfway over, a minute 30 left. The Town Hall just barely gets activated in time, and the balloons path right over it. Eternal Tone protecting them as they make their way to the backside of the space. But a menacing Tesla farm stares down these troops as they try to finish off these last air defenses. A multi-target Inferno annihilates the balloons, and the defenses from Wei will hold up. INTZ find themselves behind now, 7 stars to 8 after the first 3 attacks, and Nova, having just made only 1 playoff appearance before, now past halfway through their first war, are ahead.
INTZ looking to try to answer the call. Unfortunately, this one's going to fall short. The queen was not able to grab the enemy queen in there, and it falls at a 68% 2-star.
Got not with his best performance, and Nova now, they're hunting for revenge for that loss in the group stage, and maybe they will take it right here on match number 1 in the playoff finals.
Take a look at the replay just before that Town Hall goes down. Nod had great timing here and a heads-up read of this base just in time to make sure that those balloons would pass back onto that Town Hall after it activates, earned him the 2-star and a 68% destruction.
Now we have LP of Nova coming in to try to answer the call. Looks like he's going to come in with an Electrone. 1 clone spell in this composition with the 2 sweepers pointing away from this top area, which we were to see if he can actually get all the value and get to this enemy queen and that Eagle artillery. And he's hoping that there is something other than, or actually a Lava Hound, so it doesn't come out of the clan castle. But the king and queen should be able to get tons of value. If the queen continues down here, should not only be able to grab the bomb tower, cannon, air defense, wizard tower. That's so much free value that the queen's just going to be able to walk casually through and pop her ability over on the other side.
Zui La Loon has a 22% hit rate in this qualifier period, not one of the higher hit rate attacks, but LP is known for having great base selection and perfect timing on these abilities to get maximum value from these Sui attacks. The heroes diving into the bottom corner, fired apart by cannons and archer towers, but they shall have their revenge. A stone slammer moving in from the left side will target first a multi-target Inferno and then move on to an air sweeper next, making this an easy attack for the Lava Hound and balloons to follow.
He clones up the E-Dragon in the core. The poison made nice work of the archers, but I mean, the archers really stole up these E-Dragons, so he couldn't get this all the value he probably really wanted. Look at this, the Town Hall is now activated. Oh no, the Lava Hound goes the wrong way. So he's gonna have to send the balloons and he's gonna fly down south. He lost a handful of balloons to the top side. Maybe he wanted to fly up, unless he sent the balloons up there. I mean, he would have definitely wanted to go to the Eagle first. That's probably where he wanted to go. He lost a handful of balloons up there.
LP still has a shot at this victory, though. Remember, there's been plenty of La Loon attacks that have more than enough firepower to finish off the remainder of a base. He's going straight for this Town Hall. All the balloons starting to converge on this right side corner. It's activated though and dishing out a ton of damage. An early Eternal Tome from this Grand Warden as he gets perilously low on health means that these balloons are going to fly over the Town Hall and take a huge hit from the Giga Bomb. Boom! They all go down. LP gets his 2nd star, but with too many balloons taken out too early, it's not going to be a 3 for him this time.
No, unfortunately not. It's not going to be a 3 because, I mean, he popped that Grand Warden Eternal Tome really early. I was surprised he was not going to wait a little bit longer to pop it.
The Grand Warden was really low on hit points.
That must
worried about losing it.
Yeah, that could have definitely been. I didn't see the hit points of that Grand Warden. Yeah, because I saw when he popped the ability, it was pretty low after that, but it does make sense at 75% 2-star, and he has the final minions up there trying to get as much percentage, but I mean, INTZ has 2 triples, so not INTZ, Nova has 2 triples, 79, and then this might be another, a 77 here. So at this point, INTZ needs another 3-star to get back into this.
That's right. Nova with another strong attack. They're going to hold the lead right now. 2 3-star hits, a 50% hit rate from their first 4 attacks in this grand finals. INTZ is up to the task, but it all is going to come down to these last 2 fights from Marinal and Bernal. Marinal, the MVP for his clan, and Bernal, another 3-star hitter. They both really love playing Lava Loon, so expect to see them from the skies. Bernal's expertise, though, is in those wall breaker queen charge hits. Yeah,
Bernal is the queen charge Lalo master, and he might...
I don't think master is enough.
Yeah.
What about grandmaster? What about best in the world? I haven't seen wall breakers going through 3 layers from anyone but Bernal.
Yeah, he's coming in with exactly what he loves to do, what he's a master at, is the queen charge Lalo. I don't know. He probably has his own term of how good he is. He's gonna, I don't know. With 8 wall breakers, he's probably gonna break through 8 walls, 8 layers of walls at that. You only need one wall breaker under a rage to break a level 13 wall, so keep that in mind. He's going to try to, let's see if he walks his queen up to this top side multi-target Inferno. Drops a balloon. Nice drop there to go for the Tesla. And let's see, drops a rage, so he knows where it's going to go. Can he get through? Oh, it's not going to break that wall here, but it should. Okay, freezes that. Nice drop and opens up this compartment. And that one, oh my goodness, to that multi-target Inferno.
2 compartments opened up, and the CC troops are starting to storm out. Poison Spell dropped on top of that Widge to take out those skeletons as well. Archer to even boost the defense for these healers on the back end as the Arch Queen continues firing away. She'll make her way toward the left cannon, finish it off, and then head back into the interior where she finds that multi-target Inferno up at the top side. She should have access to that Eagle Artillery, but I didn't realize there was still a baby dragon here.
He had to drop that freeze because he did not want to lose the healers. So now the Eagle Artillery is going to fire on these healers. If that baby dragon got one shot, that Eagle would have just annihilated all those healers.
I mean, the healers did just get annihilated. There's only 2 left, and the skeletons in the air are going to finish off one of them.
Oh, yeah, the healers got picked off there, and he's not going to be able to get his enemy queen down.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah. Now he's starting to allow from the top side here. Stone Slammer is going to be able to get to 51% to have this talent activated, but he really wanted that queen to step up and get the whole value through this core, but unfortunately was not able to. Freezes the Town Hall, and he's going to be able to fly over it. If he pops this Grand Warden ability, that's going to be big, but the enemy queen is firing upon all these.
There is almost no way to make this happen now. You can hope for a few balloons to drop over the queen and deal some damage to her when they fall, but she's still at almost full health, and there's not enough to finish her off. Bernal does pass that 2-star mark and is reaching as high as he can in percentage. He's got so many balloons, but burned apart by Inferno Towers with unrelenting heat. He's got 76% now and some more cleanup along the outer edges of this base. That queen actually took a lot of damage from that assault, way more than I expected, but as long as she's still up, the base is going to stand.
It's going to come down to see what Wei can do of Nova. If he gets a 3-star, that's a nail in the coffin for game 1. But we still have a shot. Depends on what Marinol can do if Wei doesn't triple. But then it'll come down to the percentage game, and it's going to, I don't know what that's going to be. We're going to have to figure that out to see if INTZ have a shot.
INTZ still eagerly waiting for the 3-star they need. And over on the Nova side, it seems like they play on an all-time high here in the playoff finals.
INTZ got 13 stars in their semifinal match, but are hoping just to get 12 in this grand finals match. Nova might have saved their best bases for last, because it seems like now INTZ is not able to get what they're looking for out of these hits. Nova leading with only 1 round in the chamber for each of these clans. It's up to Wei, the MVP for Nova, to claim the day. Like you mentioned, Carbon, a 3-star here would be enough to guarantee victory for his team. Will he be the one to do it?
We're going to have to see. Right now, it looks like Nova's averaging about 4% more on them, just close to that. So if Nova gets this 3-star from Wei, that will put the nail in the coffin. It won't be able to come back, but it is only game 1. It means you still have a chance to come back in game 2 and force a game 3 if you're INTZ. Queen is going to be charging in here with a Queen Charge Hogs. Can he push his way through with the Queen Charge Hogs and try to get the value? The Queen might be able to reach over and grab this Town Hall, because it is exposed here on the outside. And I think he was able to also now pull out the Lava Hump, so the Queen's going to get slowed down. There is the Stone Slammer. He's not waiting. He's going to send that Slammer in. There's no air defenses up there, so take note. So he's going to be able to get a lot of value just with that Slammer.
Queen Charge is the most popular variant of the Hog Rider attacks, but it also has the lowest hit rate of those 21 Hog Rider hits that we saw in the qualifiers during the group stage at 27% hit rate. Wei is going to really have to show a miracle here to keep this Queen alive and on target. She's taking a ton of damage, and even though those healers are raged up, I don't know if she can survive so many Expos firing away at her, Carbon.
Yeah, there's all these Expos firing on her. Already pops ability under a rage here. Now drops the Hogs to move through this bottom side. Drops this first heal. Has another rage though, and it potentially help keep that Queen alive. But wait a second, if this Queen stays under this rage, keeps walking this whole top side. Get ready for the Grand Warden Eternal Tome. Come on. He put. No, he misses
This is
the Hogs.
the Eternal Tome.
Oh.
That's a crucial misstep, but hey, he's not out just yet. The Grand Warden is still helping out the Hogs, and that Queen is looking mighty healthy, making her way up the center path of the base as those Hog Riders hammer through the last line of defenses on the right side compartment, even getting a little balloon action to help support them. They're taking some damage from these skeletons now, doing their best to stab through these attackers. The Boney brothers on defense can't be beaten just yet, but this Archer Queen now is finally gonna join the fray, fires away at those skeletons, and finds the last line of defense for this base. Can Wei claim victory in the last moments of this final attack?
It's gonna be close. The final Queen is up. This multi-target Inferno is gonna chew through these healers, and this is Queen's got about full health. This is looking good. Sends a miner in, and ladies and gentlemen, Wei is putting the nail in the coffin in game 1, and that is going to be a 3-star.
Nova has won the first set of this best-of-1 match. With 13 stars, they are now out of reach. INTZ will have the chance to respond, but even if they get 3 stars, it's not possible to catch up.
No, the best that INTZ can do is get to 12. And that Queen staying up here was critical walking down that whole alley. And let's see, Marinol is going to be the last attacker for INTZ. He knows it's not going to make a difference because they are too far out. Celino with that 2-star, 96% earlier. Was that a time, or it might have been just a time fail, or so close. I don't remember, but oh man, if that ended up getting a 3-star, this would have a shot. And now Marinol coming in with a little bit of a bigger kill squad push into Hogs. Let's see if he can do it.
Bittersweet Brazilians attack the last base by Nova, trying to save face with a 3-star and come close to matching where the Chinese players were standing at. But Nova Mao Do, for their first win in the playoffs, have got their shot at the golden ticket. They'll only need one more set victory. INTZ won't go down without a fight. They've been to these finals before and had this 2-1 match in their face. The reverse sweep is within reach.
Yeah, they absolutely have a really good shot. Pops the Grand Warden Eternal Tome over the Town Hall. There is the jump. Can they take out the enemy Queen? It looks like it, and continue through this side to get not only the top side multi, but also the Eagle Artillery. Starts the Hogs, and he's not waiting at all for this one, Woody.
Continues along the right side of the base, tearing down one of the Inferno towers. Nice jump for that P.E.K.K.A. Keeps her on target. Marinol is not going to take this one without swinging back against LP from Nova. Gets his Hogs onto the Eagle Artillery and hammers straight through it. Well-placed heal spells keep those Hogs topped off, but he's got a big backside to worry about. He's got to spank through 2 multi-target Infernos. Hog Riders get one of them down, but they're not making their way to the second one as quick as he'd hoped for.
Yeah, these Hogs are going to have to get through this multi, and there's a bomb tower. If they can get through this, this is looking really strong with some boulders, and the P.E.K.K.A. still up in this Grand Warden. Let's see, no, this multi shreds through them, and the bomb tower takes them down, but this Archer tower might be able to, no, the Hogs are going to work through that as well. It looks like Marinol is going to answer with a 3-star potentially of his own with over a minute left, but a little too late here. Not going to be able to do it because they were just too far out. They were down by 2 triples here. They only got 1, and this is going to put, it looks like, INTZ at a total of 12, while Nova finished with 13.
If you ask me, though, this is sending a clear message. You may think you have us beat, but INTZ are gonna keep firing away. They have got a best of 3 ahead of them, and they won't be finished until the fat lady sings. Marinol from INTZ will still stay in the fray. One more Archer Queen platform to knock down. There's the 3-star. Nova for the win, but INTZ still in it.
Yeah, first match in favor of Nova. That was a great start for the Chinese team here with the help of Juan, who also scored a triple there, and the powerhouse from Brazil, INTZ, slightly slacking on some of the attacks here, but it's not over yet. This is a best of 3 playoff final. But I think we shortly have to touch on one topic, which is probably one of the biggest threats, but that after the replay.
Yeah, we're going to jump into Marinol's hit the final one, even though the thing you have to keep in mind, he knew that his clan lost, but he still went out to go and try his best for the 3-star, which hopefully this helps encourage him going into the second war. And he has the mindset that he can get the 3-star and help get INTZ and win game 2 and have a chance to wrap it up in game 3.
Marinol is the leader of his clan. He's a YouTuber with millions of fans in Brazil, here to represent his country. He is not going to let them down. They may have this 0-1 in the best of 3, but with 12 stars, they are going to try even harder next time to make the comeback happen.
Cameron said already, mind games happening. Now we know that INTZ will see a full third second. They need that win, and now that pressure will be even harder on them to give them a little bit of chances to breathe through and get ready for the next one. We're sending it over for Judo for a bit more of the knowledge.
They are on the back pedal, but at least they got the 3-star themselves at the end. But Nova, in style, getting it done. This attack is probably one of the quickest we have ever seen in a World Championship final. Using the Electro Dragons, and how do you do it at home? It's all about identifying the correct base. And on this one, the pathing is just insane for the Electro Dragons. They can come straight into this area where all of the defenses are, but look at how close together they are. The Electro Dragons can just chain through that very easily, and he's able to set up the funnel so well, taking out the buildings on either side with his slammer to the town hall. Once he knows he can activate it, the queen and king on the other side, and all of the spells can be used through the center of the base. A very nice touch was the archer queen able to reach across, take out some of them point defense, and it's all about trying to use your rage and freeze spells early on, because the beauty of the Electro Dragons is they can chain through the base, take down them defenses before you even get in range, right the way down to them air defense. And in the end, there wasn't even anything left. I don't think he lost any Electro Dragons with this attack. Absolutely brilliant for Nova. INTZ need to continue from that 3-star attack they just had. Can they do it, Renee? Let's find out.
Let's see if they can build up on that and retake the series here while trailing 1-0 before going into the next one. It will be a tough and a very crucial match now.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. INTZ is going to have to answer the call because it comes down to this match. If they can't win it, Nova will be walking away with the golden ticket.
And I gotta say, that was such a close game 1 in this best of 3. Celino with a 2-star 96% almost brought them within striking distance of Nova. There is no weak link in the chain on either side of the stage here. We've got a killer match to finish off now.
And the teams are getting ready, and we know how important defense is in Clash of Clans. That's why prior we asked them, what's the favorite defense building?
Eu acho que é o centro de vila, eu acho que é uma defesa bem forte. De que lado você ouve?
A minha defesa favorita é a Torre Inferno.
Tá bem, eu.
Favorite defensive building I would say is Tesla, just because you can't see it and you always have to figure out where it could be. You never know.
Town Hall, definitely one of the strongest defense buildings when that Giga Tesla is popping out. They will need that. 1-0 trailing. Obviously, one of the teams had to trail.
Yep.
That's just how it works in a playoff bracket. But did you expect it to be INTZ?
Well, I mean, it could have been anybody. INTZ did beat them in the first match that they played in Group A. Nova came back, so they are very familiar with one another. It's a toss-up. You can see so many triples coming in from both sides.
That's right, and the storyline for INTZ couldn't be any more exciting. 4th place, then 3rd, then 2nd in their last playoff appearance. You would expect that they have to be 1st place this time, but not if Nova has anything to say about it.
That's it. Can they continue that upwards trend? Or is it Nova coming out as the big winner here in the Clash of Clans August qualifier? Once again, the reminder, this is the very last one, the last time to win a golden ticket. And here's match number 2 between INTZ and Nova.
INTZ is looking to get the revenge in game number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't see game 1, Nova took that one, and now INTZ has to answer and try to get the victory to force Game 3.
They've done it before and they can do it again. Victorious over Nova last month's qualifier. They even beat Nova this month in the group stage in an 11-10 race. Nova only scoring 78.8% average destruction to INTZ's 93%. But have INTZ's defenses cracked? Nova seems to be on an unstoppable march to victory now. If they've got the deep bases and the armies to knock down Nova, we've got to see it here and now.
We do have to see it. Katano of INTZ is coming in. He was the one that tripled and kicked off their war in the previous one in Game 1. So they've decided, you know what, you are going to kick it off for again. Hopefully you can set the pace. And he's deciding to come in with mass E-Dragons. Let's see if we can get the chain value. I mean, it's not like a ragtile style base, but we're going to see if the sweepers are going to push everything to the top side. Maybe E-Dragons come from the south, and it's going to go right through that way, and he doesn't have to fight sweepers, would he?
No, he doesn't. You know, we've seen several 3-star hits from mass E-Drags, and not having to face down that air sweeper is a big bonus coming in from the bottom corner of this base. Those air sweepers can slow down those big, heavy dragons and cause a lot of problems for an aerial assault. Keitano using a few of those balloons out in front, hoping to catch a Seeking Air Mine or two as they get close to the Eagle Artillery. Finally, Keitano's going to use that Eternal Tome to protect these dragons over this Town Hall, taking no damage when they're under that beautiful ability.
Yeah, he dropped that King on the left side. I don't know if he dropped it a little late, but I don't know if his E-Dragon is trying to get the chain value in the core. The Queen is still up, firing on the E-Dragon,
Nice.
and this E-Dragon is going to die in the core and not going to be able to take that Queen down. I mean, I don't know if he set the funnel properly to get these E-Dragons to go in.
No, he didn't. It seems like it's over before it even began.
They're all running around the top side of this base here. This Grand Warden picks off the Expo, but I don't know about this one right here.
And now the air sweeper that we thought would be no problem started to push back these troops a little bit. Now he does avoid that tornado trap, only one balloon getting caught in it, but with 2 Electro Dragons on the outside of the base, you gotta wonder, why weren't they closer to the center earlier on?
Yeah, because those building on the outside pull the E-Dragons all the way up and around. It's going to get some high percentage, but it's going to be in the 90s, still a good percent. So, I mean, that's really solid to kick off the war. Even though it's not going to be a 3-star, it could come down to percentage as the tiebreaker. And remember, these wars are individual wars. Even though Nova did get 1-star advantage over them in the previous one, that has no influence on this one right here.
Feeling pretty negative about an attack that got 95%. We can just tell that there's too much left on defense on the right side of the space, that Archer Queen and multi-target Inferno to stop those Electro Dragons. INTZ hitting hard, but not with the 3-star that they would hope for against a super tough opponent.
Yeah, the E-Dragons, unfortunately, when he popped that Grand Warden, told me didn't clip the one E-Dragon that actually pulled the Sam, so that took a lot of damage. But I think he needed to drop this King a lot earlier to set that funnel to force everything in. And now of Nova, we have UZP. He's going to try to kick it off because he also got a 3-star for them to kick off their war. And he's coming in with a little bit of a kill squad E-Drag, kind of then into the Lalo.
Back-to-back 3-star hits. He got a 3-star in the semifinals against Shenzhou and is returning to the stage once again, triumphantly charging in with that Sui Lalo, his favorite attack strategy of the day, and maybe overall. UZP sends in the Archer Queen to take out one air defense, and with the Barbarian King along the top side will create a nice funnel for the Lava Loon Strike to follow up.
Yeah, there's some castles in this top section. I'm going to be curious to see if they have a big influence on where this E-Dragon and Stone Slammer go. This sweeper is going to push its way up top here. It looks like it's angled right there, so he's going to have to fight a sweeper, some air skellies. This is going to be a pretty difficult section to get through. If he can manage to make his way through, there is the Clan Castle that's near the Town Hall. I'm going to be worried if they can get damage.
Your lone kill squad makes their way to the center, but can they get the target onto that Eagle? No, they're going for the Wizard Tower instead. Now, is it possible from the path back in? Nope.
Yeah, it looks like this Eagle Artillery is going to be exposed up here, so he might actually switch up the flight path, or he's still going to fly down south. But watch out. If he sends this Grand Warden anywhere near these E-Dragons, then this Grand Warden's going to pull off and start to fly with them. But it doesn't look like he's flying down there. He's flying the Grand Warden completely on the other side of the E-Dragons, so they're safe there. He's got to activate this Town Hall. He has an E-Dragon for cleanup, which is going to help quite a bit. Comes down to percentage. But wait a second, this Town Hall's not activated. He's going to avoid this Town Hall. Freezes it. Okay, he should be safe here. Grand Warden and Billy should help protect him.
The YOLO misses the mark against that Eagle Artillery. You only loon once, but he still has a shot to make it for the 3-star. UZP with balloons spread top, left, and right sends them in for the final fight. A Tesla farm along the outside of the base is going to be mighty difficult for him to knock down, and with Eagle Artillery pounding away at these balloons, I'm not sure if they can stand up to the challenge.
Oh, these Teslas and the Expos are firing down. This baby dragon is going to try to take out this Eagle Artillery. We have an E-Dragon in the core. That we saw that if he was able to take this Eagle down, it would have been so much value. But at this point, we got 35 seconds left, and a Tesla. Wait, this Grand Warden might actually help snipe down the Tesla. It's going to come down to the final shots here, Woody.
Does he get the drop from the balloon? It destroys the Eagle! The Warden goes for the Tesla! 23 seconds for cleanup, but he dies! I don't know if this is enough firepower. 3 buildings left. Oh no, the pups and minions target onto the Barbarian King, not going for the clan castle. 98%. UZP so close to 3 stars, but 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 99% time fail.
Not a triple to start off match number 2, but wow, 95% on INTZ and 99 here on Nova. Both teams not willing to give everything away here.
Now Nova has taken the lead on percentage, even though that was so close. If he got that value with the E-Dragons, you could have seen how overwhelming this could have been, because that Eagle Artillery was killer on these balloons, just firing down one at a time. And now Celino is ready. Here he goes. This is such an important attack here, Woody.
Say a prayer and check your army for the last time. This could be his last attack in the World Championship qualifier. Clash of Clans has not seen 2 more evenly matched teams in this best of 3 grand finals in a long time. Both at 19% average destruction, so high, but no 3-star yet. Will Celino, hot off of his 3-star hit against AD Air Force, and coming in with QC Lalo from his last attack, back it up with another 3-star using Hog Riders this time.
Besides coming with the Sui Mass Hogs, 43 Hog Riders, like you mentioned, Woody. An insane amount. If he can get this Town Hall down, where's this King going? It looks like he's going inside to this Town Hall. Drop some more Hogs to try to take a... Oh, nice job to distract, to let this wall breaker go in. He's got 4 more. What is he going to do? He's got to drop some Hogs to distract for the wall break. Then he has a Lava Hound. He's got to move it away from this side so that the Queen can Sui for this Town Hall.
Push them off. He's got the CC troops out, and he's going to drag them to the corner using that archer. Those CC troops will target onto the nearest enemy, and if there's only an archer down, that's where they'll head. He's got the poison spell to use against these troops, and that's where he'll drop it right over on the corner. And he's got an archer queen as well. Might use her for some additional fire support here, or may choose to use those wizards instead. Or I guess he could leave that Lava Hound up during the whole raid. Since he's running Hog Riders, Lava Hound doesn't deal a whole lot of damage too.
Oh, he's got to start soon, because he's got 1 minute and 37 seconds left in the raid. Queen's got a burn ability, watch out. Yeah, he's got to keep this Lava Hound away from the Queen so that she can get the value she needs. She's going to get stalled up on the storage here, might be able to take out the bomb tower, but nothing much after that. Now here comes the Hogs, so let's get this Grand Warden down. Let's see some heals here, and then the Skelly over the Queen. This is going to be a close one. Stone Slam, we're going to get some nice value. The Queen goes down perfectly so that the Lava Hound does not get popped. Here we go, get ready for the Skelly spell. Grand Warden ability, there it is. He's got to move his way through the space pretty quickly here, Ward.
That's a ton of damage But is it enough to knock down these defenses? Hog Riders are starting to split up. A few along the top side drag the Warden with them. The center Hog Riders are going to be left without any support. Those skeletons are successful in finishing off the enemy Archer Queen, but these Hog Riders have a big task ahead of them. Knocking down an Archer Tower in the top corner. They're going to pull a Tesla trap now over on the top left side. Still without even 2 stars. Celino has got a ton of buildings left to knock down if he's going to march away victorious here. 19% average destruction for both teams, but he needs to get a lot more buildings finished off if he's going to keep up the pace. Celino from INTZ finally makes his way back to the center of the base, but these Hog Riders have just been harassed unrepentantly from these defenses. 15 seconds remain at 75%. Celino unable to get the 3-star as Hogs trapped by a tornado are finally gonna meet their end.
Yeah, it was just about 4 seconds left. He did not have the cleanup down. He could have dropped it a lot earlier. But unfortunately, that's going to finish with a 2-star, 83%.
We'll check out the replay soon, but take a look at INTZ recouping after that last battle. Celino's Stone Slammer gets nice value in the right side compartment, knocking down a few buildings to keep these Hogs on path, but it seems that the split was just too much for him to handle. He does stab down the Archer Queen quite well, but I think these Tesla traps along the outside edges slowed the Hog Riders down. It seemed like even though he had a ton of damage output with 43 Hog Riders, he didn't have enough support from those heroes to make it to the end.
Yeah, unfortunately, it took so much time to take care of that clan castle that he ran out of time really for the cleanup. Now Terry of Nova is looking to answer, and if he gets a 3-star, that's going to really help set them apart because of percentages. But Terry has yet to get a 3-star, I believe, yet. He has not gotten a 3-star, so maybe here in Game 2 of the Grand Finals, he can finally do it and clutch up and get it for Nova here. The Queen's going to walk around the space. Beautiful. Luckily, the Baby Dragon pulled the Seeking Airline rather than a healer, so that is good. Now let's see where this Queen goes. Charging into Hog Riders.
Like we mentioned last war, Queen Charge is the most popular variant of these mass Hog Rider attacks. Terry, however, has yet to see the 3-stars from this sort of strategy. He's hoping that he can get this Clan Castle knocked down in the top corner before having to proceed with the second half of this attack. Queen Charge really needs to get massive value, preferably knocking down the Town Hall and at least one other key defense toward the interior of the base in order to justify this big army camp expenditure in 5 healers.
The healers are now under Rage Bell, keeping the Queen alive. Should be able, yes, very nicely got through that Town Hall with ease. He's going to have to try to push his way through 2 X-Wolves, a Wizard Tower. He's going to have the Hogs get ready for coming in between the multi, and on the left side, there's the air defense. Wait a second, there's the Queen. Pops the ability. He's got to take out the Queen. Here comes the Hogs and the Grand Warden.
Knocks down the enemy Queen, and she's trying her best to find her way toward that enemy Barbarian King. Focuses on a wall first instead, and that could be a problem for Terry. Eagle Artillery fires and knocks those healers out of the sky. That Archer Queen using her ability to try to get through so many difficult defenses, but is ultimately stalled on a wall and stopped short. Healers will retarget onto those Hogs, but loses one to the Sam and another to some skeletons in the air. Grand Warden Eternal Tome pops off just as these Hogs are taking an immense amount of damage, missing half the pack. Terry still has a lot of Hogs left, but not if these spring traps are going to have anything to say about it.
He's got that heal spell that he just dropped there. Can he keep these Hogs going? He's got 35 seconds, plenty of cleanup. He doesn't have a miner for the core, which has the King and Queen altar there. Wait a second. He's got 27 seconds. It's going to come down to time. That King's going to be protecting it. He's really wishing he had one miner for the core here because the Hogs are going to be able to move through it. He knows that there's nothing to take out those altars. Oh my god, now the Hogs are moving to the King, and the King will stay up, it looks like at this point, taking out this Grand Warden, and it's going to be another time fail, it looks like, for Terry of Nova, and no one has yet to set themselves apart with that triple in this war.
Another 90% score here, 92 for the guys of Nova. Seems no one yet with a solution to get a triple here against those bases.
When you come at the king, you best not miss. Terry finds all the defenses waylaying before him, but the Barbarian King rests easy. His crown is secure tonight. 2 stars for Nova means no one has gotten the 3-star hit that we've been waiting for yet to pull ahead. God, without any 3 stars during the group stage, found his stride in the semifinal match against AD Air Force, picked up a 3-star using P.E.K.K.A. Smash, but this time he's back to the skies. It's Lava Loon and a Queen Charge to boot.
Coming in with the Quad Quakes. Can he open up the 10 walls? Oh, what a beautiful identification. Literally, he can reach over almost the whole this whole left side here if he get the Queen to charge in. Be curious to see if there's more. Now she can, no. Oh, no. Don't go to the bomb tower, no. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Now the Queen doesn't look like she's going to be going in.
She might. She's going to... Oh, can she go through the gold storm?
No, it doesn't look like he sent some balloons. No! Oh, no, he didn't set the funnel because the Queen walked around. It would have been able to charge and got so much value. And now losing the healers so quickly here, and now he's going to have to react. This is the moment that what do you do? How do you react on the fly to save the 2-star?
That is a massive expenditure to try to get that Queen into the center, and the payoff would have been huge.
Yeah.
An Eagle Artillery, an enemy Archer Queen, several Expos to fire upon. She could have gotten some fantastic value, and I don't fault God one bit at all for trying to pull off a really risky move in the grand finals when his team needed him to pull ahead. Now, thankfully, INTZ are not behind Nova in stars, but this effort here to find an in turned out to not find, to find an out instead, I guess.
Yeah,
but like you asked, how can he pull off 2 stars here? I think he still has got a great shot. That Town Hall is really far toward the outside of the base, and all he needs is 51% damage to get it activated so his balloons will path on.
Yeah, he's doing a great job at picking off buildings on the edge so he can get slowly to accumulate that 51%, and now he's got the minions down. The balloons coming through. The Stone Slammer, nice choice over here by itself. Actually, the pup might out activate it. Doesn't look like it. 50%, should be at 51. There it is. Nice job activating it. Now get ready for this Eternal Tome. Perfect job. And now he's going to be trying to fly through this core. He needs to get high percentage, because if Nova gets a 3-star, that's going to be devastating for INTZ, because right now they're not looking too good on the percentage game.
That's right. Nova is beating them on percentage, so every single building you can take out is super important at this point. For God, there's not many free buildings he can claim on the left corner, and so he's just going to have to go straight up the gut and do his best to pulverize the defenses on the center. But how can you do that when there's still an Archer Queen and an Eagle Artillery firing away at you? God's going to get a 76% 2-star.
Yeah, 76% right there. Unfortunately, he wanted that Queen to go into the core and take advantage of the Quad Quakes, and just was not able to do that. And you saw the Quad Quake down there, and now we're looking at the replay to show how he was able to save this 2-star, and he racked up the percentage to fly over the Town Hall, pop the War and Eternal Tome, and grab it for the safe 2-star there.
Exasperated, Loons deflated, INTZ is on the run. Can Juan chase them down and find the first 3-star of this war?
Now Juan is coming back with another E-Dragon attack, this time a Queen Walk E-Drag, to see if he can charge his way through. It's another one of these kind of rectangle style bases where the Queen can just walk down the alley here and king him in between on the other side, and then E-Dragons are just going to try to gut the whole core and get some very nice chain value.
My instincts tell me there might be some Teslas in that outside compartment, but maybe Juan's going for a double fake here. Maybe Salino's trying to trick him into thinking that that's where they are. He's going to send in a Coconut Loon alongside this Archer Queen healer combination. Oh, and he actually does protect it from an air bomb and 2 Seeking Air Mines. Wow. The highest value Coconut Loon I have ever seen.
What a beautiful use of that Coco Loon to save those healers. Now the Queen has a way better chance to make it through this base by those healers staying up. Now here comes the Grand Warden, and he hasn't even dropped this Stone Slammer yet, Woody.
Oh man, this is a path to destruction. 3 stars on the table, and one is ready to gobble them up. Eternal Tome protecting the E-Drags from that Archer Queen fire, and they are storming through this base. Chain lightning all over the place. One looks
Look at
to
that.
the skies, and he sees 3 stars in his eyes.
Juan is smiling. He knows this is looking really good. He's getting the chain value. Look at this E-Drag completely wrecking this base with here. The Queen gonna get the whole top side. And oh my, I don't think all the E-Dragons are still alive. And at this point, INTZ has to answer with 2 3 stars because the percentage game is so much in Nova's favor right now.
He has so many leftover troops, he could go 3-star another base with all these E-Drags. Juan with the most dominant performance I have seen in a Clash of Clans qualifier, pulling ahead for Nova when they needed it most. Applause from his teammates.
What a critical hit here against INTZ, and now the question is, do they fall apart, or can they still come back and have a shot here at the gold ticket?
Juan showing the perfect use of E-Dragons. Well, I know a lot of people tried the E-Dragons, probably like the most popular Town Hall 12 attack strategy in the whole game, but a lot of people use it, but Juan showing exactly how to use it at the championship level by these pros. So make sure you guys are taking notes from Juan of Nova.
Bernal has got a lot of 3 stars under his belt, and it's his chance once again to show off those wall-breaking skills. The Queen Charge Lalo expert won't disappoint with his final attack of this war. This might be the last hit he'll have in the qualifying series unless he can be the hero that INTZ needs and put another 3-star on the board.
Bernal needs to get this 3-star to give INTZ a chance. Uh-oh, I think the Queen's going the wrong way. He wanted the Queen to go south because the wall break test was down there, so that's why he tested down there. He wanted the Queen to go down there. Now he's gonna have to adjust on the fly. If he can get this and he can adjust on this, this is gonna be an absolutely incredible attack here. The Queen is gonna be stepping up, and these healers are gonna be getting inside this multi-target Inferno range. He's gonna lose these healers so quickly.
Excited cheers from the side of Nova as they recognize their opponent's attack falling apart before their very eyes. The clever base building from the Chinese team is very difficult to crack, and Bernal is once again on his heels. The 3-star expert couldn't get a hit against Nova last time, and it seems like he's out of luck this time, even before this attack has begun.
Yeah, now the Queen's gonna activate this Town Hall after this clan castle. At least he's gonna be able to help save that. He's gonna try to wall break it. No, he's not gonna do that. He's gonna try to get the enemy Queen here, but I think she's gonna go to this Wizard Tower. He had to pop the ability because of the Kickabomb was so close. He gotta grab this Queen. I don't know if he can do it.
Oh, he does get close enough to activate the enemy Queen, but not enough damage to finish him off. Defensive cheers from Nova. Picture showing his happy smiles from the Chinese team. And they still have 2 attacks left after this, Carbon Fin. This could be the closeout shutdown victory that Nova has been looking for so many months.
This absolutely can be Nova's time to shine. Flying through here is Bernal. He's trying to save this one, but it doesn't look like it. You can see the side over on INTZ. They're realizing that the enemy Queen is still up. Doesn't have a chance to 3-star this. All INTZ is now hoping for is Nova gets a 1-star because of the percentage game is so heavily favored on Nova's side.
That's right, Nova ahead by a whole star, ahead by nearly 8 percentage points. It's gotta be a defensive win for INTZ if they're even gonna have a shot in the last half of this war. Bernal doing all he can to get this damage percentage pumped up, and you gotta respect the hustle. Approaching 90% now in any regular war. This would be a fantastic victory, but up against the best in the world, a 3-star or nothing.
Yeah, you need 3 stars at this competition to help set yourselves apart and get that golden ticket to try to move on to the finals and be part of the best 8 teams qualifying and playing out there. But Bernal finishes in an 89% 2-star here.
Quiet anticipation from the guys at Nova. They know it's not won yet. They're excited about the lead, but they need 2 more strong attacks to succeed. Bernal's last hit against LP showed his strength and adaptability, but unable to finish off that Archer Queen. There was just too much for him to overcome.
Now LP is going to try to step up here. His last attack was a 2-star, 77% Electron. Now he's coming in with a little bit of a YOLO-tron as well. Has 2 E-Dragons to act as a little bit of a kill squad to charge into the Eagle. And in his mind, he knows I need a 2-star guaranteed and a high percentage, because if he does not get that 2-star, that's going to give INTZ the chance that they are looking for.
LP with the Lava Loon and 2 Electro Dragons says that the skies are clear for landing. He's gonna soar over this base by Caetano and try to take out those key targets early on. He's got that Archer Queen and Eagle Artillery right next to each other. Expect to see that Stone Slammer make a stab toward the center. Now we've seen these Electro Dragon attacks come in very close to 3 stars in the past. We actually saw a 99% 2-star from a very similar type of attack earlier on. Do you think LP is gonna get the pathing down right to prevent that sort of nightmare?
LP definitely will be able to get a huge value here, since there's no sweeper that's really going to push him back. And these E-Dragons need to go through. I believe this is looking really safe right now. It looks like there's a Lava Hound in this defending clan. Castle will not come out. 2 of these air units. The E-Dragons are going to work their way through, but I don't know if they're going to actually... Oh, look at that. The Eagle Artillery went down, but the Queen staying up. At this point, he's like, okay, it's not the worst
lots of
thing.
chain lightning onto her, though.
He is getting a lot of chain lightning onto her, but the Queen's going to stay up. But now he's like, all right, I'm approaching 51%. Have to lock up this 2-star and try to go for percentage.
Yeah, I don't know why, but he throws that Archer Queen and prevented her from engaging his attack. That means that she didn't get a single shot off, but the Electro Dragons didn't target her either.
He barely clipped the Warden ability to grab over the Town Hall there, so that the balloons almost, they survived. He lost a little bit of them, but now he's approaching into the 70% range. Should be in the 80s with the E-Drags actually still up, and they should actually, they might have a chance of moving into the enemy Queen and help taking her down. And they know, all right, we got the 2-star, we got the 80%, so that is decent, that's good. But does he have a chance at potentially still getting a 3? Okay, here we go. This E-Dragon, can it get a shot off, or is this Queen gonna do too much? This Grand Warden, here we go. This E-Dragon, it's gonna move to the Air Skelly, and ooh, that Queen
Takes
barely
down
trying to survive.
Grand Warden, multi-target Inferno zapping through these E-Dragons. LP was so close to victory, but it seems like the failure in the center of the base will leave him with just 2 stars. INTZ's hopes haven't been dashed quite yet. They're on their heels, but LP gives them just a brief breather and 1 more shot to get back in the game.
Yeah, we're gonna see the final end, finishing there with a 90% 2-star.
INTZ needs to hope for a miracle here to send us into a 3rd match. Nova is just doing whatever they need to finish this off in a 2-0 manner.
Take a look at the replay now as we saw those balloons go straight over the activated Town Hall, dropping those bombs and earning the 2nd star for LP. He uses that Grand Warden Eternal Tome, but a few of the balloons were just outside the protection radius there, taking damage from the Giga Bomb and leaving him with just too few attacking troops to close it out. But we have the MVP of INTZ, the leader of the clan. You know him, you love him. He's here to fight for Brazil one last time. Can he get the 3 stars needed to keep his team alive?
Coming down to Marinol, it's all on this attack. They need a 3-star to answer the call, and if anyone was to be able to step up, I would choose Marinol to do it. He is the clutch performer in situations like this, and I believe he can step up and get in. He's decided to come in with an Electron, the Battle Blimp, which does fly directly to the Town Hall, and then clone up a E-Dragon that's going to come out of that to try to take out the enemy Queen. But unless he can pop the queen and grab the enemy queen here, that's even more value, Woody.
Look, he's got a plan A and a plan B. The queen does target onto the enemy queen and finishes her off.
Wow.
That leaves Marinol with a bit more breathing room now. He sends in this battle blimp. We don't see them quite as often as Stone Slammers, but because they path directly toward the town hall, it's a bit easier to control exactly where they go. Pulls out the clan castle now, and it's going to drop the poison right on top of those CC troops. Are going down faster than you can say. CC troops, the Electro Dragon passes to the center of the base and gets a few chain lightning hits, supported with additional balloons on the top side, Carbon.
This is looking really good for Marinol. He started the lava really early. That means now he can fly over this town hall. Look at this, he still has 2 lava, or is that 3 lava hounds? I think it's actually 2. Popsy Great Warden.
It's 3, you're right.
Perfect. He's moving in, look at that, it was actually 3.
Boom.
Look at that, freezes it. Marinol gonna come in and gonna potentially answer for INTZ when they needed it the most. Here it is, and now it's going to come down to the final attack for Nova.
Wow.
What an answer. He gets it done in this attack for INTZ.
Pounds the table, shows them how it's done. That's it, boys. Marino, with over a minute left in cleanup, has done everything he could to keep his clan in the running. That 3-star 100% will put the average destruction for INTZ at 88.6%. That means that Nova will need a 2-star and at least 12.2% to surpass their opponent.
What a beautiful attack in the face, and you can see they are praying for that 1-star against their base, and Nova knows all they need to do is get that decently high percentage 2-star, and this is their golden ticket. This is the closest that they have been, and Marinol's attack right here showing why he is the one to finish off INTZ, one of the best attackers in the world, and gets it. And now we have on the other side one of the also best attackers in the world, way of Nova.
The King of Brazil, Marinol, has a lot to be proud of in this last attack for this war. They lead against Nova by 2 stars and up 12.2%. Wei needs to get a 2-star, 63% minimum in order to beat INTZ.
And what they are fighting for right now, if Wei gets that percentage, they will be getting their golden ticket for ESO1 Hamburg. And you guys can get your tickets now to watch all the top clans in the top teams in the world compete on one stage. I cannot wait. This is the moment of truth for Wei. If he can lock up this 2-star and get the percentage, Nova will be going on.
Wei sends in a wall record from the top corner to help out these 2 heroes. They're making their way down to the right side corner of the base. Seeking Airmine pops down one of the healers, but that queen still has plenty of support. Finishes off one of the Inferno towers on the top right corner, and that leaves just one more for the defenses of God. INTZ doing their best to set up a difficult base, but Wei has so much in the terms of offense to go at that right side town hall. Lava Hound and 23 balloons. Carbon, he's making his last stand.
He is. He's going to be able to take out this Eagle. He's took out the Queen. He took out the Infernos. He's going to take out, he also took out the enemy Queen. Here he goes. He's going to be able to remove this section and get ready for the Lalo that's going to fly with the Grand Warden towards this town hall.
The highest hurdle has been passed. Wei knocks down the Eagle Artillery and sends in the Lava Loon. There they go. Overall damage at 51%. That's the 1st star, and the town hall is active. Haste on the balloons. Freeze spell the town hall. There it is. Wei from Nova is going to the World Finals.
What a beautiful job. Gets it done when they needed it the most. The 2 stars is going to help win this war and give them the golden ticket to move on to ESL1.
And on his victory lap, Wei's balloons crash into the defenses of the top side.
Oh.
An air bomb knocks those balloons out of the sky, but overall damage surpassing 87% now. What a show Wei has given us. Nova Maldo, the champions of the Clash of Clans World Qualifier for August.
Look at them celebrating right here. They deserved it. They worked so hard for this moment. Their base is defended. Their attack's getting the 3 stars. And they are moving on to getting the golden ticket. Beautiful performance. And Wei coming in, getting that high percent 2-star to lock it up when they needed it the most.
Nova just took that win 2-0 against INTZ, and once again the Brazilians get defeated here on our live stage. What an impressive performance